Hi everybody. Sorry, I was answering a couple questions. Hope you're all having a good Tuesday. I'm trying to still answer questions here, and so yeah. Hi everybody. If I don't see you right away, I'm trying to answer questions, and crazy day, crazy day. Hi, thank you. All right, let me try to get back to my page again. Hi everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm just trying to share this out after I answered a couple messages. Thanks. Did I see somebody say they couldn't share? Hi everybody, just trying to share this out. Yeah, I got a new backdrop. I'm still trying to fix this up so I can be ahead further so you can see it. It's reminding me of the chakras. So when I get this set up a little bit better, you'll be able to see the whole tapestry. Just really made me think about the chakra colors, and I love trees, so hi Misty. Your package should be there shortly, Thursday. Hi Corey. Hi Arlene. Just trying to share this out to a few places, and then I'm done. Still trying to get things situated, so hopefully by next week or even by Thursday when I do my lives, you'll be able to see more of the background. Oh, and here comes Lily because she has to say hi to everybody. And I have a new desk, so she's checking it all out. Because, you know, she couldn't do that for hours before I got on. She had to do it right now. Alright, so I'm going to explain a little bit for the newcomers that haven't seen me before. I'm Tina, and I am a psychic medium. I'm also an empath, and I'm also a healer. I'm clairaudient as well. And I love stones. And I've worked with them for over 20 some years. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and scroll through the names, and Spirit will catch a name for me, and that's who I will pick, and I will decide if I'm going to be doing a chakra reading for you or if I'm going to be doing a one-card oracle pull, but everything will be general. Just a general for today. Hi Janita. Hi Dawn. Or you might get a stone chakra reading. We'll just see how I feel. Some people might just get mediumship if that's what comes in. We'll just see how it goes. Thanks. Yeah, I did some purple. Purple's my favorite. Needs a cut, but thanks. I hope all are well. I'm just going to take a big deep breath because I have a lot of energy hitting me right in the chest here. So there might be a few of you out there that need to take a little deep breath, ground, hydrate with water. All these energies from the solar lunar eclipses and the two new moons plus a full moon. Oh my god, the energy is crazy. Hi Adina, hi Savannah. I'm going to go through and say hi for a little thing for a few minutes. Hi Connie, Dina, Lisa, Joanne, Arlene, Jana, Barbara, Maria, Lanny, or Laney, Jana, Kimberly, Nita, and I can't go any further, so. All right, everybody. I'm just going to scroll through, and then once I pick you guys' name, I think what I'm going to start doing is just push the comments to the side, and I'll come back after and see if you've commented anything, because when you're connected, I find it really hard to try to stay connected and read the comments, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting the best connected reading that I can give you right now. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Linda. Hi, Tiffany. All right, I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick somebody now. Steph Long, are you still here? Steph Long. To write down your name because... And I'll go down and see if you're there. I'll give her a minute because I know that there's a lag. If not, I'll pick somebody else. Hi, Steph. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to get used to this new desk, how I want to sit as well, so. Hold on 1 second, I'm trying to turn this down. Oh, gotta turn it down because I don't want to hear myself. All right. All right, Stephanie, I'm just going to connect with your energy right now and see what I'm getting so I can... Right away I heard cards, so I'm going to pull a card for you. All right, and I'm going to swipe the comments right now so I can be more... Now, as soon as I'm getting more connected with you, Steph, I do feel a lot of pressure here, almost going from the upper chest to the top of my forehead. Almost like a pressure. So this might be allergies. You know, lots of people have allergies during this time of year. Sinus issues. But I also keep hearing heart. So let's pull a card, and I am going to... Oh, I forgot my good deck. Give me 1 second, guys. I forgot the deck I want to use. Sorry about that. This is from the Sacred... Ooh, that's just me. The Sacred Traveler deck. I moved it early and forgot to put it back. Also a lot of pressure back here, Stephanie. So I don't know if you just have a lot on your plate right now. And that's why I'm getting the pressure. Like I said, it's allergies, cold, something like that, sinuses. What does Stephanie need to know right now? Well, one just dropped right out for you, and then another one did as well. So, the first one that came out for you, Steph, is watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. So, I'll let you take a look at the picture. And then I want to take a look at the picture here. So what I'm drawn to right away as far as the colors go, Steph, is I'm seeing a lot of green here. And green is a heart color for me. I see green as the giving part of our heart. The love we give, the time we give, the everything giving in the heart chakra for me is green. I see a lot of green going on here. Green also represents healing as well as new growth. But for me, I really think what I'm getting is you're a big giver. I do see some pink, which is the other color I use for the heart. The pink is to do with self-love and the love that we allow ourselves to receive from others. So if you notice here, Steph, there's a lot of green, not so much pink. And I think that is why this card came out for you, because you're doing a lot to help others. And you kind of get lost in the shuffle is what I'm getting. Which, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be a giver. I'm not saying to stop being a giver. It's just that really giving people, and people in general, we put ourselves last. Oh, I'm going to make sure when I get home, I'm going to, take a nice hot bath, listen to music, or I'm going to take an hour and read, or I'm going to go for a walk. And then by the time we get done doing things for everybody else, we're like, oh, I'm too tired to do that. Or I'll do it tomorrow. And it just keeps getting pushed and pushed. So what I'm hearing from your guides right now is you really need to put focus on yourself, Steph. Make Steph a priority. Because I'm hearing you deserve it, which links into being a giver. You're very much someone that puts a lot into their friendships and helping others. And it's time for you to put just as much effort into doing that for yourself. And I'm not saying that you don't or you don't take good care of yourself. I'm just saying that you need to have that balance within the heart. You can't give too much and not receive enough because there's not balance. Or you can't receive a lot but not give it out. There's an imbalance. So that's what I'm seeing for that. Now, this hammock that they're showing here is in the colors of the sacral. And the yellow also in the background, and the yellow here is the solar plexus for me. So the sacral has to do with vitality, creativity, sexuality, our desires. So maybe you've been really thinking about projects or working on a project, and it's time for you to sit back and relax a little bit, because I feel you're a very creative person. It's just that you need to have that balance there as well. It's great to be working towards a project. It does take a lot of work, but remember not to lose yourself in it. And trust is what I'm hearing for the yellow stuff, that you might get a lot of creative ideas and want to move forward, but then you get the self-talk from the solar plexus, because that's where our self-esteem is, our self-confidence, our self-worth, our plan in life. And one second, I'm going to die here for some reason, and I might pop off, but I'm still here, so don't go anywhere. Okay, it's working now. For some reason, I don't have good connection with my plug here. Sorry about that. So sometimes you have problems trusting in that your ideas are good or other people are going to like them. And you get that, instead of saying, yay, Steph, let's go forward, this is a great idea. It starts out that way, and then your mind's like, oh, well, people like this, or people are going to think that's silly, or nobody's going to like this idea, and you kind of talk yourself out of it. So I'm going to swipe back and see if you have said anything. Okay, here. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So I have the comments back up now. But then I see this tree here and this pillow too that have to do with purple. And that's your intuition. So I feel that you do have a lot of intuition. And with the yellows, it makes me think that you get a lot of gut instinct on what things that come up. And you need to trust that a little bit more. Okay. Oh, keeps popping up. Okay. And over here is the emotions and the throat chakra. And that kind of ties in with the trust, because you get a lot of emotions when you know, creativity brings up a lot of emotions. And then when we're trying to stifle that because we're not trusting in ourselves, it brings up anxiety, nervousness, maybe even panic attacks. And that causes sleep problems and, you know, so on and so forth. So that goes back to what it said about taking care of yourself and making yourself a priority. Over here, I see a book. So possibly journaling for you would be a good thing to help you release emotions, also for your creativity. And just make sure that you're taking time for yourself. That's what keeps coming up. Now, the other card that popped up was this one. Joy and delight. And it says, open your heart to joy. Open your heart to joy. So that kind of ties in with this one. They want you to enjoy yourself more. They want you to trust in your abilities in yourself. This also tells me this is actually a fairy. So you do have, I don't know if you believe in fairies, work with fairies, but you do have a lot of fairy energy around you. And they're trying to help push forward this creativity to kind of give you that shove and say, hey, you are good enough. You can do this. Come on, let's create and put it out there and put yourself out there. And they're surrounded in purple, which is your intuitiveness. And there's your yellow again, Steph, with the self-esteem, the trusting, instead of the negative self-talk, turn it into positive self-talk. Everybody has it. It's just learning how to redirect that. And also notice that all this white around you, which white to me is the divine. It's the crown chakra, where all our life source, all our intuition, all our guidance, and our I can't think of the word right now, communication with the divine comes through. So it's just beautiful, and know that they are watching you and they want you to open your heart up to joy, which to me, I'm thinking again that it's getting back to making sure that Steph is putting herself first and is confident about that and taking care of herself. Meaning you're taking time out for you. You're also making sure you're eating right, sleeping right, exercising, around the right type of people. Everything that you would want for somebody else, start doing for yourself a little bit more, Steph, and you're going to notice a big difference. So that was for you, Steph. I'm glad that it resonated. All right. I am going to take a sip of water because I'm thirsty again. Thank you everybody for being here and sharing and liking and following. Appreciate you all so much. All right, let's see. Julia E.B. Taylor? Julia E.B. Taylor. Are you still here? Oh, let me see. Good. I'm glad you have, Steph. Thanks, Corey. Can use all I can get. Hold on. Camera turned around. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Alright. Julia E.B. Taylor. Give her another second or so, and I'll pick somebody else. Yeah, that's my fat fingers, Connie. You guys can see me again, right? I'm assuming it's just a lag in the comments. Okay. Alright, I don't see her comment, so I'm going to go ahead and pick somebody else. Desiree Ann. Desiree Ann. Reading for you. Thank you. I don't have the rights to the music. It's soundscapes on TV. Try to cover up the fan. All right, Desiree. I'm going to connect with you. As soon as I'm connecting with you, Desiree, I'm getting a mail. I want to say brother, uncle. Brother, uncle, or very close cousin, but the first thing I wrote down was uncle. He says he's been around you a lot lately. I'm just writing stuff down, folks. Okay, uncle, all right. Very close uncle, though. Almost very, very close. Almost like a brotherly feeling. He's worried about your stress level. And as I start concentrating on him, I'm hearing the serenity prayer. So I'm not sure if he was religious. Not that we have to be religious to know that prayer. I know that prayer. I was raised Catholic, but I am not really a practicing Catholic. So when I think of the serenity prayer, to me, Desiree, he's wanting you to know that things are going to work out, but you can't, stressing about it isn't going to change it. He understands the stress and why you're stressing, but he's kind of like, it's not going to, it's not helping her any. I'm getting a lot of tension around your upper shoulders, which would make sense. Because I do feel that you've had a lot going on thinking-wise, as well as emotions, heart-wise, kind of going with the situation of the stress and worry. You're not crazy. And I think I'm also getting some guides as well, because I'm hearing that they're hearing they're taking care of it, is what I'm hearing. Not that they can intervene, but they're guiding you through this process, whether you feel like they are or not. I feel that the stress is around an ex, showing me papers. He says you're doing the best. You're doing your very best. And you can't do any better than that. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And I also feel a lady standing behind him. And I usually don't get names, so this might not be correct. But I'm hearing Pat. And that was after I felt the lady. But like I said, I'm not usually one that gets names very often. So we're not always 100% on, folks. There isn't one that is. So that's the first thing I want to say. But she too has been around you a lot. She's showing me butterflies. I feel like she was an ant. And she's showing me the color yellow. So for me, that's trust. I'm trying to see what you wrote. Ooh. Okay. Well, this lady is sending you butterflies anyway. And both of these people are always around you. There's somebody that checks in on you quite a bit to make sure that you're doing all right, and to kind of send signals and messages, even though sometimes they said that you are so in your head that you don't see them. So I'm glad that you said you seen the butterflies. They just want you to know that they're around you. And again, hearing the serenity prayer. And just trust and know that you're doing the best that you can through this. So stop second guessing that, if that has been something that you have been second guessing about. Oh, okay. They are both happy that you have moved forward with your business and your learning and what you're doing. And they're both like, we knew she could do it. And we're just so proud that she finally got out of her comfort zone enough to move forward. And they're saying that there is going to be more good changes moving forward as far as that aspect of your learning, teaching, work with your healings and your readings. Because if anybody doesn't know Desiree, she's an awesome Reiki master. She also is a psychic. And they're having me rub my hands right now, and that usually means to me that you're getting an... I know you're a healer already, so that's the sign of a healer usually when I mess with my hands. But to me, that also means that you might be noticing lately that you're getting different sensations in the hand. And that you're doing things that you haven't done before, but they feel very natural. These are almost like new upgrades or new downloads, whatever you would like to say, of your gifts. So you're going to start noticing that it's not more so that you're more powerful or different. It's just that it's attuned you even higher in what you're doing. And it's bringing in things that I feel that you've probably done in past lives. And you're releasing that information in this life because of the path you've led yourself on, is what I'm getting, Desiree. Now they want me to pull, I got a new deck today, so since I did mediumship for you, I still want to pull you a quick card. And this is an animal. Okay. Because that's why I kept wanting to rub my hands. It was like something's going on with her hands. So you are getting new information, shall we say, in your hands for healing. And like they said, they see new things coming up for that, and you're going to continue moving forward. So I'm just going to see what spirit guide is with you right now and what they have to say for you. Ooh, those popped out. Oh my goodness. So, let me see here. These are new cards, so bear with me. Lizard, which I'm sure isn't the first thing you thought of. And I'm just going to read the message on the card, and then maybe I'll look at the colors. But the lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. That makes so much sense. The lizard is green, healing, your gifts, creativity of your business, the things that you're doing, the way you're putting yourself out there. Creativity, the emotions. But see how you're walking over those? Because you know you can get through this just like you've got through everything else. And again, they want me to say that you are always protected. And there's always somebody with you watching over you. Whether you don't feel it at times or not. And water, I noticed you said you were going to the beach, so it's really funny because to me this looks like water. So for you maybe to re-energize or release or to do both, Desiree, when you're around water, I would use that with intention to release anything you don't need anymore and then cleanse yourself with it as well. So that's what I have for you, Desiree. Keep up the awesome work, girlfriend. All right, let's see. It's 2010. Let's see. Jamie Kirksena? Jamie Kirksena or Senna? I'm sorry if I goofed it up. You're so welcome, Desiree. Sorry. Hi, Jamie. I'm not the best with names. Thank you for being here. As soon as I started connecting to your energy, Jamie, I was actually shown a beach. So there's something with water as well with you, Jamie. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. It could also mean that you live close to a beach, on a beach, a trip to the beach. I'm not quite sure at the moment. But I'm going to pull a card for you. And why I'm focusing on you as well, they're making me focus on my eyes. So to me, that could mean that you're clairvoyant, you see things. It could also mean that you've been having issues with your eyes, blurriness, spots in the eyes. We'll have to see here what else I get from that. Sorry guys, I have a dog coming in. I don't know if this is related to you, Jamie, or just somebody watching. Sorry, it's kind of like got me off my concentration here. I want to say this dog is a brownish gold. Looks to be long-haired. This dog is showing me a recliner. I can always get colors wrong, but I'm going to continue with what I'm saying. I see this dog, they're showing me a recliner. This is a medium to large size dog. And I don't know what it is about the recliner. And then I'm being shown it looks like a ball or a plush ball of some sort that looks like it's white. I want to keep saying white and red, but I could be off with that as well. And I don't know why this dog is bringing up porcupines. So I don't know if this dog had gotten himself in trouble before with a porcupine. And now the dog's just kind of stepping back. Wants to know, he wants to let whoever this is know that he's okay or she's okay. Seems like they're getting in just as much trouble as he did when you, I mean, he was a good dog, but I mean, he feels like he was a character. And he's not sick anymore. Whatever that means. I feel like maybe this dog had a lot of illnesses or had an illness towards the end and wasn't able to do the things that he did prior. Also showing me a red bandana. All right. He's thanking whoever it was that helped him pass or her pass. Even though they know how hard that is, so I'm so sorry for whoever this does resonate with. And like I said, I don't always see it. I'm going by what I'm feeling. So I could get the colors wrong. Maybe that's why he or she is trying to give so many other clues. But I do feel this dog did have to be put down, and he or she is thanking the owner for that. I don't know what the color red, everything is like red. Red bandana, red and white ball. Again, the colors. Alright, Jamie, what do you need to know right now? Get the Miracles card. So take a look at that, and then I'll read the bottom. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So right away when I'm looking at this picture, I'm focused right on the moon. You could look at that as both the crescent moon, but I see it more as the eclipse. So something, I'm going to see you as this person here, Jamie, and you've been wishing and asking for something, or wanting for something, hoping for something. That's what the lamp represents. And I feel whatever this is going to start showing itself to you either around the crescent moon or sometime around this eclipse that's coming up. The smoke coming out to me is showing me that is what you're asking for. You've been asking your angels, your guides, and they're helping you with that. It is covered with the divine energy. It is white. There's been a lot of emotions around what you've been asking about, because there's a lot of blue here. So there might be some things that you're not communicating, Jamie, that you're holding in, that's causing a lot of emotions to arise, and they kind of get stuck here in the throat because you don't communicate them like you want to, is what I'm hearing. I don't know if you feel that you aren't being heard or nobody cares about what you have to say, but they do, and they really want you to be more vocal or communicative. Now, it doesn't always mean speaking. It can be writing, it can be singing, it can be drawing, painting, whatever that is to release the emotion. Now, your cloak here, or your garb that you're wearing, is orange. That has to do with the sacral, which seems to be the theme today. Creativity, sexuality, vitality. So this has to do with your energy. It has to do with your desires, what you want to move forward with. So what you've been asking for possibly could be a project that you're working on, a job that you want, a new business you want to start. It could be new love. It could be any sort of relationship. And you're very creative about how you're going about it. But with the yellow here, what I'm seeing is you don't always trust the ideas and your creativity. That's why you're wearing the yellow and the yellow around the outside. You have worked on this because I feel that you're a lot better than you used to be about your self-esteem and self-worth and moving forward. But there's still a little bit to do because you need to trust in your abilities. Trust in what you can do because you are doing it. And don't care is what I'm hearing. Don't care about what anybody else thinks. If this is what you feel guided to do, this is what you love, this is what you enjoy, do it. That's all that matters, is that you're happy with what you're creating and doing. Be yourself is another thing I'm hearing. Don't, break the mold. Don't be like everybody else. I also see on your brow here on the hat, it's a purple and green. So you do have, again, a lot of intuitive abilities. You are a giver with the green in the heart. I don't see a lot of pink here. So for me, another message for you would be to make sure you're taking care of yourself as much as you do everybody else. Because there's that unbalancedness of giving too much of yourself, but not giving back to yourself. So make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, because that is also going to help make this come to fruition. Because when we're not taking care of ourselves, we definitely can't create the best and move forward the best and be healthy and emotional if we're not taking care of ourselves. So know that you are going in the right direction is what I'm hearing. And just to trust in yourself more, because whatever you're creating and asking for, you are being heard. And like it says again, expect the wondrous to emerge. So that's what I got for you, that whatever you've been working on, asking for, dreaming for, praying for, it is going to show up. However, we all know that it doesn't show up in the time we want it. It's in the time the universe decides, which isn't always fun. Yeah, and that's what I got for you. You're so welcome. Let me see here. Corey Lynn Christensen, are you still here? Corey Lynn. Oh, thank you, Kathy. So are you. Corey, are you still here? Corey Christensen. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. I so appreciate all you guys. She must have popped off. Curdy! Is your dead cat coming to visit? Let me ask really quick, Curdy. I do see a cat coming to visit you, Curdy. But I also do feel that you have a person as well. And for some reason, Curdy, I see the person coming to you in military. I'm not sure what branch of the military, but he's wearing a uniform. Or it's kind of like a blue uniform, so is that Navy, Air Force, or it could be, I guess it could be a police officer as well. Do you have anybody past that's either of the military or worked in the police force, Curdy? Although I don't know, this person seems like it's a he. But it's almost like they're showing me the older hats. So this could have been somebody from, that you've never even met before. Actually, what I'm getting is this person that's coming, I feel might be connected to where you're living. Are you renting? Okay. So I'm not sure if you met this person, but he seems more in the older. Okay. So if this isn't a relative, then I'm going to say that he's connected to the home that you're in. Or the property that the home is on. That's where I'm being pulled more so, Curdy, than the uncle. And I don't know if you live in an older building, or like I said, I feel if it's not the building itself, it's connected to the property that the house is on, Curdy. Now what you can do is you can sage and ask them to leave if they're bothering you, excuse me, or if it's, I'm not feeling that this person is being physical with you, like hurting you. I get the feeling like this person is looking for somebody. He might possibly... Okay. And now that I said that, Curdy, I'm almost getting the feeling like maybe this officer might have lost his life on the property. I don't know of old age or if it was having to do with police work or military. I keep wanting to say police though. Now the cat I see messing with your feet. And messing up here. Trying to let you know that he's, he or she is around you still. Everybody I feel is gifted, Curdy. It's just opening up to get that or work with it. Okay. Yeah, because I see her playing with like your feet and then up here. And it's just like, yeah, I'm telling Dad I'm still here. And I don't know if that's something she did when she was alive to kind of get you or mess with you, but she's still doing it now. But yeah, if you don't want that person to keep coming, you can just outright ask, hey, can you quit bothering me while I'm sleeping? Or can you not be here anymore? You're not allowed here. This is my place now. You know, if it's not bothering you that much, you can let it go. It's up to you. There's a lot of different ways to tell this gentleman that you don't want him in here. The cat, I think, because it was yours, she might not knock it off because it's something that she did with you when she was alive. So that, not so much. You know, cats, they have their own, they're going to do what they want. So that was for you, Curdy. All right, let's see. I know I did see, I think it was Kathy. Kathy. Kathy Ezekiel, I can never say your last name. Kazikala? Zikala? Kathy, are you still here? Kazala? I never say that right. Give her a minute. And then at the end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick readings and pull a few people a spirit animal card and read the card, but I'm going to do it a little bit more fast so I can do a few people here before I go off as well. Hi, Sha'al. Okay, Sha'al. Kathy Sha'al. Shazal. Okay. Shukal. Okay. Hi. I seen your comments going by really quick. I do feel that your son is here, because he kept drawing me every time I looked at the comments. It was one of your comments. I do believe in one of the comments you said that it's close to either his birthday or passing day. Because I do feel there's some sort of event coming up in remembrance of him. And for some reason, he's showing me a cake. But I think the cake is for somebody else. Was one of his children's birthdays recently, or is one of them coming up? And the young boy, his son, he does speak with him quite a lot, Kathy. I don't know if your grandson speaks about him, or if he was too young before he passed to remember him. Okay. Now I'm seeing the younger grandchild, male. And they show me him drawing a lot. So that might be one of his gifts, that he gets messages when he's doodling or drawing, or he wants to, it just like flows through him, I feel. There's something about painting, coloring, writing, something. But I want to say drawing. He's thanking you for all the help. So this might be what I think I'm getting is your daughter right now. Getting both, I think. Because I'm getting an energy thanking you for taking over their job. So this would have to be for one of the grandchildren. And I know this sounds weird, but whoever, either both or one of these, are showing me goats. So when I thought about that, the first thing that popped in my head was the zoo. So possibly the zoo was something he really enjoyed, or you've recently been to the zoo, or you're talking about going to the zoo, petting zoo, or he had a really big thing with goats, baby goats. When I bring up the twin, I feel like he pumps up. He's so proud. And he doesn't want his twin to, when he thinks about his brother, he doesn't want that, the sorrow and the pain of it. He wants to remember him, the fun times, the good times, and know that he's followed him along. He's kind of saying, in a way, thank you for, he's lived through him vicariously. Okay. Goats. I don't know why he brought up the goats. Now I know. So that's his way of validating that this is him, Kathy. Yeah, I've never had goats before. But it's almost like he's lived through his brother. And I feel that his brother in some ways have done things and maybe talk to him and say, okay, I'm doing this too for me and my brother. And he's so thankful for that. He does know that you are celebrating his angel wings. He thanks you for always, I hate when I can't think of the words. You make it a point to always remember him on those type days as well as all the time. And he thanks you for that as well, keeping his spirit alive and talking about him and not letting his memory die and always be about sad and the loss of him, but celebrating how he was and things that he did. He's bringing up a baseball hat. So his brother either has a hat of his or collects hats. Something, maybe a joke about a hat, that he wore hats all the time. He does a lot of work helping a lot of people where he is. But he wants you to know that he's always been there watching. I almost feel like he stops in daily. He worries about you overdoing sometimes because you do have a lot on your plate. And he's just saying what a blessing it was to be a part of that family and to continue to be a part of that family, because you guys still speak of him as he's still there with you guys, which he is so thankful for and loves so much. And he loves you all very much. I mean, I don't even need to say that. He's also bringing up that he plays music on the radio. So when you get that deja vu, oh, that was his favorite song, or oh, that makes me think of him. It is him. Travis. When I just read that about Travis needs him, I did get that he is helping him as well. But he tries to help with you guys as much as he can, because like I said, he feels like, you know, you're born a little thin, and he wants to make sure that, he's saying, Mom, I want to make sure that you're enjoying your life as well, and that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure there's a mom day, because you deserve it. I'm hearing mom of the millennium is how he's saying it. You need to make sure that you're taking time for you too, Kathy. He wants to make sure that you're taking time for you. Because no matter how busy it is and so many things you have, you must make sure you're taking care of yourself so everything doesn't pile up, or you get sick or emotionally not feeling well, because you're not taking those breaks for yourself as well, because you dang well deserve them. You're doing an awesome job. Again, he's thanking you, love you. I do feel like he does like he hugs you, but you feel it around the back part of the neck, upper back, maybe the back of the head almost. And it might even feel like this, but that might be when you're feeling the hands going around. And I do see him almost going from room to room every night to check on everybody when everything settles down, and going to bed like a protection, checking up on everybody. Everybody's here, everybody's okay. So you might actually hear creaks, he said, or movement, and you get up and you don't hear anything. You think it's one of the other kids. It's actually him going through the house, making sure everything is okay. He's still very close to you. Like I said, he's with you at least every day. So I just wanted to let that message go out to you, Kathy, because I did see that. So know he is with you, and he loves you, and he thanks you. All right. I'm going to pull a few names, and I'm just going to pull a card for you. Christine Coleman Amato. Christine Coleman Amato. I'm going to pull an animal card for you. I don't know why some of these aren't coming up so I can see them. He's there. All right, Christine. Christine Coleman Amato. All right, it's going to connect to your energy. What animal message? Animal spirit guide message is for Christine right now. Ooh. You get the cat. Oh, I love you too, Kathy, very much. Thank you. So the cat. It says, cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. I'll read it one more time. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So that was for you, Christine. All right. Let's see. Noelle Evans. Noelle Evans. You're welcome, Christine. Noelle Evans. I don't know why some of these aren't showing me. Noelle Evans, are you still here? Just one more second and then I'll pick somebody else. Mel Beathard. Oh, hold on. You'll be next, Mel. Mel Beathard, you'll be after. She just popped on as soon as I tried to finish your name. So Mel Beathard, hold on after Noelle. Hi, Noelle. This is for Noelle Evans. And then it'll be Mel Beathard. All right, Noelle. Ooh. You got the owl. Beautiful picture. This is yours, Noelle. Try to put it back. The owl. It says owl, magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I'll show you the picture again. And I'll read it one more time. Noelle, you got the owl. It means magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let go of the past and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Sure, Wendy, this is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. So that's what I got for you, Noelle. Corey Lynn, you're back. I called you for a reading earlier, but you weren't here, so I'll pull you an animal card, okay? After, I have to do Mel first, though, because Mel Beathard? Are you still here, Mel Beathard? I'm sure I'm not saying that right. Mel Beathard? You're welcome. Why aren't some of these showing up? You're welcome. All right, Corey Lynn, you're ready. I don't see him. If he comes back, let me know, or her. All right, Corey Lynn Christensen, this is for you. Corey Lynn. Oh. Corey Lynn, can you wait 1 second? Mel's here now. Hi, Mel. I'll connect to you first, and then it's going to be Corey Lynn. You too, Loop. Thank you. All right, Mel, this is for you. Ooh. Mel, you got the giraffe. This is for Mel. Hi, Mel. This is your card. Giraffe. Beautiful animals. And it says, giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Again, the giraffe means visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. That's for you, Mel. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's my new deck. I just got it today, guys, so it's new. All right, Corey Lynn. Ooh, that one flew right out. Corey Lynn, you got the dog. You got the dog. Friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. So there it is again. You got the dog, Corey. And again it says, friend, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Love you too. All right, I can do a couple more, and I just want to stop for a quick second. The reason I'm not doing a whole bunch more is at 9 o'clock, I am going to be live on Sunny Flowers Tarot with Melissa, and we're going to be doing a collabing free readings for about an hour, and it's to kind of show you how it works when we collab, because we also have a private member group where you can pay $170 a month. That's $85 to Mel and $85 to me. And with that, you get we go live every Wednesday in that group and give you each a reading every week. So it ends up to be, we say 10-15 minutes a piece. Sometimes it goes over. But you get that live every week. It stays on there. And besides that, you also get 2 Oracle Pull lives a week from me and 2 Oracle Pull lives a week with Melissa. So if you look at either of our event section, it does explain how it works. And it also shows you that if you were to do this independently and see us at our regular prices, even our discounted $22 live prices, that it would end up costing you $70 more to do it separately. So you are getting a good deal with that. So we are going live a few times to let people know how that works, so that you can kind of get an idea of what you would be getting in that as well. All right, let me see here. I'm going to pull a couple more. All right, Mel, that made sense then. Stand tall, you're worth it. And I'm glad that resonated with you too, Corey. You're so welcome, Desiree. Tracy Townsend. Tracy Townsend. Tracy Townsend. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight, liking and sharing and following. I'm here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock for the live reads. Hi, Tracy. I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm going to connect with your energy and see what comes out for you in the deck. Ooh. You got the squirrel. Although there's chickadees here too. So I haven't read the bottom of the card yet, but it's already telling me to tell you to look up what chickadees mean as well, all right, Tracy? So this is for the squirrel, and it says, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. Beautiful message. And that was for you, Tracy. I'll read it one more time. It is a squirrel. Always prepared. You are an expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. All right, I'm going to do two more, and I'm going to pick Lynette Owery. Lynette Owery. Sorry. Hi, Lynette. I'm going to pull one for you. I wish I could pull one for everybody. And another thing I want to say is when you guys are hearing my messages, even if it's directed to somebody else, and you're very welcome, Tracy, and it's resonating with you, the messages are for everybody that it resonates for. So even if you don't get a card, don't feel like you're not meant to get a message, you're not loved, anything like that. It's just that the other people, I guess, needed to hear it more at this time. But if you feel that this has to do with you, take it, because it very well could be. This is what I got for you, Lynette. It is the cougar. And this is a Mayan sign here, I believe. So the cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed, Lynette. You might want to look up that symbol. I'm not quite sure what it is. And since I'm just reading off the cards quick, one more time. Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So that was for you, Lynette. All right. Let's see. Connie Coopers. Connie Coopers. Thanks. You're very welcome, Lynette. Thanks, Noelle. Hi, Connie. This is for you. Ooh. You get the dragonfly. Beautiful card. They're all beautiful. I'm really loving this deck. So the dragonfly for you, Connie. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of my past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Okay, Lynette, hurry. I'll write that down next time. That means hurry. Okay. Sorry when I butcher your guys' names. So again, that's for you. The dragonfly, magic, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of my past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. You're very welcome, Mel. I love these two. And now I'm going to pull one for general. General card for everybody as far as animal spirits. Just for the overall feeling, for a general for everybody in the room. So let's pick a general guide for everybody that is helping everybody in this live right now. Because we can always have more than one. Ooh. Personal choice. Amazing. So this is for everybody. So everybody look at that card. Look at how beautiful that is. The white meaning divine. The green, new growth, healing, giving. And it says, personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace all of those qualities. So again, this is for everybody here in the live right now. Personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace all of those. So that was a very cool message for everybody. I really do appreciate everybody being here and supporting me. I can't do this without you guys. I am just truly blessed. And like I said, I'm here every Tuesday for Tina Tuesdays for my live hour or so feed. And you can follow the page so you don't miss me being live. I also come on Thursday nights to do my paid readings for $22. And those start at 8 p.m. Eastern every Thursday. I might be working with that day, but for right now it's Thursdays. Tonight I'll be live with Melissa from Sunny Flowers Tarot. And we will be collabing, doing free readings there at 9 o'clock. So make sure you tune in there and you might get a free reading from both of us. On the 15th of July, I'm going to have my good friend Crystal Queer here, and we're going to do a live free with him on my page on July 15th. And that's going to be at 11 o'clock Eastern PM or 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, which is his time. So that's why it's a little bit later. And that's on the 15th. And if you're a member here, also go ahead and be a member in the Winds of Intuition group, because when I do start doing my classes and things like that, they're going to be in there. Plus, I try to share things in there every day as well as my lives. Other people who I really enjoy watching and like to share them out so other people can see them as well. And if any of you that did get a reading today, or anybody watching, if you would feel comfortable and you would like to give a review on my page, I would very much appreciate it. It always helps. If you don't feel comfortable, I understand. There's no obligation to do so. And yeah. So I will see you guys later in about, oh geez, probably in about 20 minutes or so. Because I went a lot longer than I thought. Oops. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Many blessings. Thank you. See you next Tuesday. And see you at 9 on Sunny Flowers Tarot.